been a pretty quiet day. We've had a lot of cloud cover, which is visible here from Ravenna, and also some flurries kind of on and off. Not enough to really add much to our snowpack, but definitely out there. You might need your windshield wipers here and there to clear some of that off your windshield. Otherwise, our feels like temperatures are in the teens for many, with a few holdouts in the 20s as our wind is about 5 to 10 miles an hour, some spots a little bit higher than that. Actual temperatures middle to upper 20s, but it still doesn't feel all that bad outside since our wind is not terrible at the moment. Few flurries mainly visible from Ottawa and Allegan County through western Barrie County, southern Kent County, but this has come down a lot from the last couple of hours, and I think as we get deeper into the evening, more of that flurry activity will be on the decline. Maybe see a little bit of that early tomorrow morning, but most of us are going to be dry. We'll be about 15 in the morning, and then we'll hit 26 tomorrow afternoon. Pretty similar day to today overall. Most of tomorrow staying dry, but as our Arctic cold front that's going to bring in some really chilly air for the weekend, as that arrives, we'll start to see some snow build in the afternoon. The Arctic front is this one here. The system into the plains is going to scoot to our south, affecting mainly the Ohio Valley, so that's not going to be a concern for us. If we fast forward to 7 a.m. tomorrow, we may have a little bit of lake effect snow offshore trying to make its way onshore in the afternoon, but the bulk of our snow will come in the late afternoon and early evening. This model delays the snow a little bit. I think it could be a few hours earlier than this, maybe around 6 or 7 p.m. as opposed to 9 p.m. But all of that intensifies as the front gets closer, and probably by midnight, this is going to be our peak coverage and intensity with this cold front in terms of the snow. It should swing through overnight, and our snow will clear out very quickly. We may end up getting 2 to 3 inches though with that burst of snow. Into Saturday afternoon, most of us will be dry. There will be some lake effect snow pinned towards the immediate lakeshore with the potential for some additional snow to build in during the evening. But this is also when we will start to really get the full brunt of the cold Arctic air coming in. So the snow is not really the big story. Farther east you go, the lesser totals, probably about an inch or so for Ionia, and then maybe upwards of 3 or 4 inches for the immediate lakeshore. But then the cold air builds in, and it is going to be cold. Saturday, our high will be 16. Not a lot better on Sunday. Will be about 21. Potential for snow both days, but it's the wind that is going to make this especially bad. Gusts could be upwards of 20 miles an hour on Saturday and 30-ish for Sunday and Monday. When you combine that with the cold temperatures that are already in place, feels like temperatures are going to be dropping too. And for Saturday morning, we're already going to be around 6 to 8 degrees, feeling like -6 to -15, not warming up much into the afternoon. So it's going to be the wind and the cold for the weekend that's going to be the worst thing, regardless of any snow. But then into the middle of next week, it looks like we do get a little bit of a thaw.